Genesis 11:1. And the whole earth was of one language and one speech. One language, one speech. It's far from this today. But think about that. Because heaven may be like that. I mean, not necessarily maybe where it's one language, but where we would completely understand each other. How amazing would that be to not have language separate? Okay. 1 Samuel 8:21. 1 Samuel 8:21. 21 and 22, my mistake. And Samuel heard all the words of the people and rehearsed them in the ears of the Lord. Now, this is saying he was talking to God. God already knew what the people were saying, but Daniel didn't know what God's response would be, so he goes before God to get this response. And the Lord said to Samuel, listen to their voice, and make a king for them. And Samuel said to the men of Israel, every man go to his city. So these people are wanting a king. So God says, listen to them. So Samuel sends them back to their house and says, you want a king? I'll get you a king. Just go back home. Each to his own home. This would have been for the selecting process, because even though God wasn't in favor of this, God approved of it. It wasn't the best will, but it was a will. It wasn't his perfect, infallible will, because we see that with imperfection with it, but we're not perfect. So oftentimes we can't live by that will. So he sends them back home so God can pick this king that they're so demanding of, because God's leadership isn't good enough for them. And sometimes the thing we don't want the most, God gives us. That be a curse. Something we shouldn't want, because we're choosing to live in a good will rather than his perfect will. That's exactly what they're doing.